Okay. In this video, we are going to learn about animal fiber. You know very well about the natural fibers, and that is plant fiber and animal fiber. In this animal fiber, we are going to see this, and that this animal fiber is again from silk and from wool. We are getting the silk from the silkworms and wool from the sheep and camels, like this. First one is silk fiber. And what are the qualities of the silk? Yeah, silk is very costly one. It's very costly and it is shiny and it is beautiful also. When you wear the silk sarees or silk dresses, pattu, we call them in Telugu as pattu. Pattu sarees or pattu chudidars like this, they are very great. We are looking very great and beautiful when you wear this silk clothes. Yes. Okay, where we are getting this silk? We are getting silk from the silkworm. Silkworm means there is also worm, and it produces some from fiber structures through their mouth, and we are obtaining those from the silkworm, and we are finding them, and we are refining them, and we are getting the strand like shining threads. We are getting them from the silkworms. These silkworms will help us to get the silk fiber, because they're releasing some a kind of saliva through their mouth, and that threads are after some days, when they are reacting with the air, they are hardened by the air, and we are getting the thread like structures, shining thread like structures from the silkworms. Yes, these silkworms, these silk threads are again we make them as yarn, and it can be we can do this with the help of these silk yarn. We are making silk cloths and silk dresses and silk sarees. Okay, it is very useful. Silk is very useful in textile industry. It has a great ratio, and with the help of these silk fiber, we make silk cloths and pattu sarees like that, and it is very costly. Yes, okay, when you compare the materials, or when you compare with the synthetic fibers, it is very costly one. Silk is very costly one. It is highly costly, and we prefer to wear these silk sarees, and it is also shining. The silk fiber is always shines. It never loses its shining. Yes, and its validity is more. And it also looks beautiful when you wear the silk sarees. Okay, that means we are getting the silk fiber from the silkworms through the different steps. We are making it from the silkworms. Okay, that means silkworms. We are getting silk fiber from the silkworms only. And the next one is wool. Wool. We are getting the wool from the goats also. Goats, sheep and camels. That means the fleece of the goat, sheep and camel will be cut into, and they can be transformed into woolen cloths. Okay, when we use these woolen cloths, especially in winter season, we use this woolen fiber or woolen clothes, okay, to protect us from the winter. To protect us from the cold, we used to wear these woolen cloths. Okay, for example, goat, sheep and camel. These three are the sources for getting woolen fiber. Okay, these especially goats, Angora goat. Angora goat, it gives a great extent of the fleece, and it is very durable, and it is very cheap and better one. And the sheep, we are getting the sheep woolen from sheep also, and camels also gives the woolen fiber. Okay, these are the main sources for the woolen cloths. Okay, that means silk and wool. These are also called animal fiber. Yes, we discussed as earlier. Animal fiber is nothing but we are getting this from silk From silkworm we are getting the silk fiber, and from the wool we are getting, from the animals like goat, sheep, camel, we are getting the woolen cloths. Okay, these are very essential for us to protect us from the winter and to protect us from the cold, and for the different entire different conditions of this atmosphere we have to wear this goat and sheep, camel. These fleece can be transformed into woolen cloths, and these woolen cloths can protect us from the different weather conditions. Okay, thank you.